Good afternoon, everyone. It's D. Bailey here again. I want to thank everyone for lending me your ear as D. Bailey speaks. I hope that you listen. I want to send a shout out to all of my mentors, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be, in my immediate circle. Thank you guys for your wisdom that you offer, whether directly or indirectly. Again, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to ask you please subscribe, jam that notification bell, hit that like button right now. Hit it right now. Let's go. Hit that like button. It doesn't cost anything. It definitely helps me bring more content to you guys in the future. All right. Again, today I want to talk on the issue of the topic of cutting the umbilical cord. Okay, metaphorically, the umbilical cord represents a child's connection, in this case, a boy's connection to his mother. And the purpose of that umbilical cord is to provide nutrients, nourishment, to feed this boy during the natal stages, the prenatal, the full term of a pregnancy. All right. It's absolutely necessary for survival. All right. So we expect it. It's a biological process inherent in all forms of life in human beings. On the contrast, symbolically speaking, that is, I have been observing, which is what I always do. If you've been tuning into my channel for a while, you know my brain, my credentials. I've been observing the way our men have been behaving, have approached the world in politics, in families, even in my personal circle. Our men have denounced their leadership roles. They have, again, I touched on this in another video, they have, as a result of social phenomena, they have adopted this mindset, which I describe as hyper maternal sympathy, okay, whereby our men has developed a lens, the way they see the world, through the lens of their mothers, through their wives, to the demise of our culture, our families. All right. Again, that word is hyper maternal sympathy. All right. If you need further insight, go to just scroll through my playlist. It'll definitely it will be elaborated on. All right, so as a result of this, we have a bunch of men denouncing their perspectives as men. Okay, they are yielding unnecessarily to the lens of women, to mother, to wives. In this particular scenario, I'm speaking on, that connection with mothers. A lot of men have, allowing their mothers to lead them. My view is that early on in life, I would say as a teen, we should be detaching ourselves from that umbilical cord. That nutrients that you once received as a baby is no longer beneficial for you. Okay? That connected umbilical cord as an adult is basically feeding you garbage, is feeding you unhealthy ingredients. All right? And by that, I mean you're getting your politics from your mother. Okay? You're getting wisdom that does not relate to you as a man. It may sound good on the surface, but whether you accept it or believe it or not, it is definitely harming you as a leader of your community, as a leader of your family. All right. You're getting bad. You're getting garbage. You're getting garbage. Okay. It's not for you. You're voting how your mother would vote as it relates to issues, family. You need to be pursuing a masculine perspective. You need to be pursuing a perspective that encourages you to lead, encourages you to be a father, encouraging you to fight for family values. These are things that you should be pursuing, and in turn setting aside that connection to your mother. All right. It sounds harsh right now, but again, everything that is some things that are good for you sounds bad. Okay, or it feels bad. And that's another perspective that you should be adopting as a man, that your mother's probably not going to offer you. Your mother's giving you a perspective of comfort. She's not giving you, let's put it this way. Your mother will never allow you to reach the potential as a man. Your mother will always accept subpar behavior. Her standards for you will forever be low. You've probably noticing that your father set standards higher. This is the masculine perspective. This is the perspective that, whether it be your father, but a real man is going to offer for you. Okay? For example, as a United States Marine, I remember being in boot camp. Marine Corps boot camp, Parris Island. As a 20-year-old, I was raised in a religious household by a single mother. My training consists of being trained to kill. Everything that we did was surrounded around killing. Okay, for the cause of defending our nation. Because of my upbringing, I had an issue with it. I had problems with it psychologically. I remember riding home, and the advice that I was given was contradictory to what I was learning. It was more soothing. It was more, it's okay. All right. It feels good, but when you're in a process, or when when you're being indoctrinated or being taught to or being trained to do and be something, that advice, it feels good, but it's not giving you what you need. Certain things have to be turned off. And this right here, as I grew older, became a father, a seasoned professional, I learned that this advice was more soothing than beneficial. Okay, so as you cut that cable tow, that relationship with the mother should be more so. You should be leading. Your mother needs to know her place. Your mother needs to know her place as a woman. Okay, and again, it sounds harsh to you because of society, what culture has been telling us for so long. But again, your mother's a woman. She's your mother, yes, but she is a woman. She needs to know that your position or your role is more so of a leader, and that she should be falling back. Okay, she should be falling back and submitting to your leadership as a member of the family. All right. So what I'm saying here, guys, is cut the cable tow. Establish that relationship, or reestablish that relationship. You'll find that it's a difficult conversation both for you and her. Okay. In our society, she's more accustomed to being the leader, to being matriarchal, setting the tone for what is, giving you the wisdom that she expects for you to accept for your life. If you're married, you'll probably find that this conversation is or that relationship has become, a little bit, it's, in other words, there can only be one, especially if if you guys are married, there can only be one. Two women are always going to fight for your attention. They're going to want to fight for your affection. They're going to want to fight for that position as the alpha woman in your life. Okay, for your mother, she's accustomed to it for however many years, for the last 20, 18, 19 years of your life, and you laying down those standards, cutting that toe, will likely be uncomfortable for her. Okay, almost traumatic. But it's absolutely necessary for you to to reach your potential, whether it be as a leader of the community, a leader of your family, even a leader of your home. But it's absolutely necessary. You need to do it. Okay, we need more men out here. We need more. We need better. We need to demand better for our men out here. Okay, all right. That's all I got, guys. I've been preparing this, in my head for the last few days. You can expect quite a bit of content from me over the next few days. All right, I will be back in the studio, putting together a little bit more content. There's some news. There's some social issues that I want to offer my perspective on. All right, I hope you guys listen. As D Bailey Speaks, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button, that notification bell below. All right, we'll be having merch coming soon, so please make the connection. All right, again, guys, thank you for your ear. As D Bailey Speaks, I hope you listen. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace.